Some famous person once told me that the best was saved for the last. Seeing you all here with me on the last day of graduation, I can confidently say that the best is, in fact, saved for the last. This graduation is an extremely special moment in our life. It is a time for both celebration and remembrance. When each of us is given that moment to walk on the stage and receive our diplomas, we should appreciate all the sweating, grinding, and hard work all of us put into achieving this tremendous accomplishment. And while we wait to hear our names and then wait for others to have their moment, it is a time to remember all who supported us to be here today. To the administrators, counselors, teachers who provided the supporting environment and guided us to reach this point. To our friends and fellow classmates who make every day full of drama and enjoyment. To our family members who cared for us throughout our lives. And lastly, to those we care for who could not celebrate with us today. I completely believe that we would be graduating from Chino Hills Zoom High School with an online diploma that we probably would never have printed out. I am very grateful we are able to return to school to enjoy part of our senior year with family, friends, and teachers. I do miss the days where we could wake up 5 minutes before jumping into a Zoom call while still being in bed. And apparently, grades dropped once we returned to in-person school. Go figure. I originally thought I earned my spot as valedictorian and opportunity to speak in front of you all today due to my academic accomplishments. But seeing how I was not chosen for most academics for the senior superlative, I probably did not study hard enough. But maybe it was my charms that I was able to earn this title. I want to give a moment to acknowledge specific individuals that made my high school experience meaningful. Special thanks to Miss Miller, who had to scream poetry like they were intended. Otherwise, we had to memorize them and write an essay. Guess what? We still have to write the essay. To Mr. Myers for providing us enlightening discussions, not only about government, but also Japanese cartoons. To Mr. Nakamura, teaching us that shooting balls was just as important as studying to get a good grade. To Mr. Crow, powering through getting COVID, getting into a car crash, getting a physical injury, and still motivated enough to teach us. To Mr. Misawa, I have a question. Doing too much? Just kidding. Thank you for overloading your schedule with too many clubs and sports so that everyone could feel involved. To my counselor, Miss Spot, for being my strongest foundation, always backing me up through any hardship all 4 years. To Miss Saya, please give her a special round of applause for realizing Chino Hills High is better than Ayala by leaving their school and joining ours. Special thanks to my parents, Shungwan and Chunnan, teaching me to appreciate everyone that has helped me and shown me kindness. My grandparents, who always cared for my health, staying up to force me to sleep when it was too late. I wish to give special acknowledgement to my previous valedictorian brother, Kiefer. You always pushed me to be my best, to face adversity head on, and of course, to annoy you as much as possible. I am sure each of you have your own special moments to remember with teachers, family, and friends. My time is almost up, and I'm sure many of you are getting bored. To finish off, I should say something meaningful or parents will not be happy. To my friends, my graduating classmates of 2021, I hold the same wish for all of us, to stay happy, to stay safe. Whether you're learning how to write again at a very prestigious university, deciding to follow through with studying sociology, love to draw, but is pursuing pre-med for some reason, serving our country, or entering the workforce, becoming adults faster than the rest of us. There's so much to be excited for once we leave these doors and overcome the pandemic. Personally, I look forward to cutting my own hair. In the long term, only we can determine where our hearts will lead us. Following different paths, but our roots will always be connected here at Chino Hills High School. I wish all of you to stay happy, to stay safe while following your hearts. Congratulations, class of 2021.